Hello, everyone, and happy Monday. We're going to talk some figures. We're going to talk some sideshow stuff. Are they getting first wave? I don't know. We'll be talking about that for a little bit. And then we'll be talking She Hulk and then our anticipation for Andor. And with me today is Michael Elliott, Loco Lou, and Blue Tattoo. What's
What's
up,
poppin',
everybody?
people?
And Mike, ever since you turned your camera on, ever since you came in, I can't stop laughing at Iron Twerk.
Hey, listen, man. If She-Hulk can do it, why can't Iron Man? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's absolutely funny. Hold on.
Oh, that looks so sweet.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm going to single that out real quick there.
There you go.
That backdrop really
Let me
accents.
turn this off. There you go.
That looks really cool.
Oh, that's even better.
Okay. Let me just give it a little bit of mood lighting. Just face the light in the opposite direction.
You got
There you
OG fan? Good to see you.
What's up, OG? Oh, and some guy too.
OG. I'm must collect all Boba
Some
Fett's.
guy?
I'm
Happy Monday.
What's up, some guy?
Must collect all Boba Fett's.
Yes, you must. Yes, you must.
Coolio.
That's right. Nicoolio's here. That's
Making
nice.
my own Boba Fett. Making my own Boba Fett. Making my own Mandalorian. It's going to be me. I'm going to be like Conan.
That reminds me.
Boba Fett.
That reminds me of the pink skulls.
Yes. Love pink skulls. Can't go wrong with that.
Mhm.
Hold up. I'm
So
about
as
to
we
do something.
as we start off every week, who wants to go first for show and tell? Anybody?
Blue.
Oh, yep. Oh, his glasses keep falling off.
It does. You need some blue tack.
Oh yeah. Found this guy for retail, man. Really good freaking deal. I couldn't let it go. Opportunity presented itself.
Oh man.
I don't have Rocksteady. I don't have any of the turtles. But
Yeah, for my birthday last week, we freaking went up to a collectible and comic book shop, and they had some hot toys up there. So, 6EL figures, and we saw that guy.
Yep.
They didn't have anything I wanted, so I did not get anything.
One of us. 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 I'm so happy for you, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, eventually I'll get the rest.
Yes. And I'm like one of those people that I'm happy for other people when they get something that they absolutely want that I or maybe someone else has, and it's like a passion to actually get. And I'm so happy. I saw that. I was like, yeah, baby. One of us. One of us. One of us. Love it. Love it.
That's what.
I'm sorry.
It comes with a Spider-Man hand.
Let me tell you something. This Iron Man right here. Last year, was it last year or the year before when it came out? When I got it in hand, I was like, this thing is incredibly posable. And as I was watching the different YouTube channels, a lot of the guys are going, this is my figure of the year, and a lot of channels voted that Iron Man figure of the year. The articulation, wow, it's one of Legend's best ever.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
incredible.
I need that figure. I missed it out. I missed out on that one. I have the old Toy Biz one. I want that one.
The posability is incredible because you can round out his back. You see how I was able to curve him out like that.
That's what she said.
You know, got the rear popping out. I mean, you can't do that with a lot of figures. I mean, it's a really highly articulated. Yeah. And then of course Tron's got his junk in his hand. You know, he's doing his Michael J.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Zemo's doing Zemo. What's up?
Oh yeah. Like he was in the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I haven't gotten anything new yet. Although the local collectibles show is this Saturday, so I'll be attending that.
Oh, Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
I hope
something's
you
coming.
buy some good stuff.
Oh, dude, I never leave there without something. I mean, the vendors there are unbelievable.
There you go.
Kinky.
Kinky Sphincter, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, my Mark 46 is supposed to be here today too.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it's running a little late, unfortunately.
That's all right. Let it be a little late because you got it. Because now other people are gonna scramble to get it. Because you know the rumors are, low batches. It's gonna be low batches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because you know people play games. So
Yeah, I'm waiting on that cap.
Barbosa
I
came
think
in
we
this
all
week.
are.
Oh, speaking of cap,
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Captain Barbosa.
yeah.
it's more of a guideline. It's more of a guideline.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, the only one.
Is he a third party?
Third party, yeah.
God, it looks so good.
Yeah, he does look pretty
Where's
good.
me parrot? Where's me parrot?
Oh,
Yeah.
Your parents died. You threw them off the plank. Oh, you meant parrot. You meant parrot. Oh, I heard parent. The accent is thick.
Oh, you so funny.
Another third party. I haven't really checked it out.
Oh, what you got there?
Lady Adler.
Ooh.
Third party.
Oh yeah.
You're just getting all the Jack Sparrow stuff, huh?
He ain't
This is
playing.
from Red Dead. So
Same thing. You can use it for
Red Dead Redemption.
it's the same thing.
I know,
Red
I'm
Dead
just being-
Redemption.
Did you see that? Look at that.
Yeah,
Video
Red Dead
game.
Redemption 2. Whoa.
Yeah, that ain't
That's
good.
nice.
That's third party for you.
Yeah.
That's nice. You know, and third parties just fall pieces as usual. But at least you know what you're getting when you buy them. You're getting something
Yeah,
that
it was
another
super
company
cheap,
won't
dude.
make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll go good with the Arthur.
Arthur. Yep.
Yeah, Arthur. Awesome.
I got
Oh
this
my
guy.
goodness.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
Oh,
that is,
Sulu!
dude, that's boss.
I need to get that.
That is.
Dude, so good. Reviews up for those who don't know.
Oh, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I missed that. How long has it been up?
A few days.
Okay.
Really cool.
Nice.
Super happy of these figures. X06 is doing a really good job.
Oh, wait a minute. I did catch something. You did I caught a video on Instagram.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
threw a compilation of my-
I did see that.
Threw a compilation of my stop motion up too. So, yeah, that's all this week. Hopefully, I'll be getting some more frames to build some more modular cases this week, and then
Nice.
fun stuff.
That's going to be fire.
Yeah, I gotta get a new case because that tumbler's just taking up all the room.
That's all right.
I'll
You can give me a
tumble
Hulk
for
Buster.
ya. I'll
give me a Hulk
tumble
Buster.
for ya.
What's that?
I said, give me your Hulk Buster. You know, you can make space
Oh,
like that.
yeah. No.
Oh yeah. Help him make room.
I'll help him make room. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make the shipping. Don't worry.
Now, like I said, man, put that sucker on the wall, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Hang it, whatever you got to do.
DeLorean, too.
Whatever you got to do.
Yeah, not a whole lot in way of toy news. Did you guys catch Will's show last night with John at all?
I absolutely did.
Ooh, that was a cluster. That was a cluster.
What did you guys
bomb,
think of that
bro.
in art news?
I'm just
not
hearing. I'm just hearing the same questions over and over again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a little tired. It's the same questions. I really think he's coming around too much. I think right now it was ideal because they're doing the Vegas show, but the last two times,
I think
Lasting
they should
times
have waited till
just
next month,
Yeah,
till after
yeah
those final production photos of Joker.
and more to
yeah.
promote.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I just, I mean, I think it's great, like you said, connecting to the community. That's great.
Mhm.
But
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to so much. Yeah, because things are rolling out very slowly. So, I mean, I understand maybe a little intermediate kind of things going on, but I don't know. I'm just not hearing anything new. I'm just, anticipating like everybody else is what it's going to look like in somebody's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully,
Yeah.
yeah, another month or so, and yeah, mine's paid off, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll hopefully be
Well,
getting him real quick once he's done.
yeah. One thing got me concerned is the fact that it. I thought about it, but I never said it, and I should have said it. Because this is the questions that we were asking before on Geeking Out, but I didn't get to ask this one, and that is,
Sure.
how do you handle broken pieces,
Yeah,
like damaged stuff? That's
Right.
the biggest thing,
yeah, that was
because
addressed last night too.
oh yeah, it was, and I'm glad it was addressed because
Yeah,
now
'cause that's
everyone
a
sees
concern
that.
for real.
Oh yeah, it is something to concern about because you're paying top dollar for the highest quality, but there's no insurance policy for it because it's
Mm-hmm.
exclusive to Hong Kong. It's not, a U.S. distribution type of thing where, okay, if something's bad, we could send it back and then they could, get extra pieces. This is where being new to the game is very, 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 very crucial to know what you're getting into, specifically if you can't compensate for that. 3-0 compensates for that, and they're pretty much the cheapest brand name for a 6 scale company. The
Yeah.
cheapest. You
Mm.
get what I'm saying? You get Power Rangers for $100.
Yep.
That's the price of a Mezco. So, you know, and yes, the quality on that one is not as top notch as most of their other stuff, like they did with the Power Ninja Turtles, or even up to snuff to some of the other third party companies that use the Kit Bash bodies. Those Kit Bash bodies could be, very, very, durable and nice, and some of them could be extremely cheap. But you never
Mm-hmm.
know until you have one in hand. And you know, for a high end, you got to treat it like a third party. You got to be careful what you get. You got to be careful what you get. You know what you're getting into with third
For
party
that
because it's a
price, it
small.
better be a durable freaking body.
And it better be perfect. It better be perfect out the gate.
Yep.
And that's the issue. There's no
And
such thing as perfect.
another concern of mine is articulation. Like, am I going to be able to twerk him like this Iron Man down here?
There you go.
Like you said last night,
one
you're gonna be
thing's
able
for
to.
sure. One thing's for sure. October is going to do it right there. You're going to know.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
going to
I'm
know.
I'm I'm not as worried about articulation as more as, is there enough space on the fabric to allow for articulation?
Right.
You get
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Because I see Pennywise. Pennywise looks like Spider-Man,
Oh yeah.
through and
Yeah.
through. But what happens when you have a faulty magnet? One's not stronger than the other. What
Mm.
happens if the magnets are put in backwards? What happens if
Or if they fall out and you accidentally put them in backward.
that too, or the what you call it, the eye mechanism, the purge system,
Oh
a
yeah.
lens gets scratched from the eye.
Yeah.
This is something that Hot Toys have learned to perfect to the point where, people don't, send stuff back for messed up eyes. It's more of the chin, armor, broken pieces that, happen throughout, a mass production. And then they have spares where they could just send, to, the corresponding distributioners. And this is the problem. They don't have a legitimate distributioner for
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. They I mean, so far they offer replacements and stuff like that to their website and stuff, but they better ship some out to the people that are selling their stuff.
Right, because that's what we're gonna have to do. Should we have anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like 1/6 kit or the Devil's
Was it
Workshop.
Pop collectibles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Spec Fiction? Do they have?
Spec Fiction.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I got mine through. So, but yeah, if anybody has any difficulties, they can get a hold of me for cosmetic issues. Just let me know.
Ooh,
There you go.
shameless plug. For
Shameless
That's
plug.
sure.
right.
He could do
That's
it.
right.
He could do it.
But yeah, I wasn't too surprised with all the answers. The only question that really bugged me that they asked him last night was, "Are we going to see 2.0s?"
Oh, yeah. That was like, oh my god.
I was like, "Really, guys?
They
That's a
haven't really,
bit too soon to be asking about 2.0s from Internet."
yeah, they haven't released anything yet.
Well,
How can they have a 2.0?
well, most of the interaction right now is just way too ahead of itself. I mean,
Yeah.
slow down. I mean, did not October. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, all of this stuff in between, up to now, it's just all filler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Much like She-Hulk.
Yeah. She-Hulk is like a bag of potato chips nowadays. Nothing but air.
Yeah.
But yeah. So another topic for tonight was Sideshow. How quickly they're getting some figures in, and whether or not it's going to be the new norm. I don't feel like it is.
Mm-mm.
There's some people out there who think it is the new norm and that things are changing. It feels weird that we're getting figures like this, but I want to say it's happened before at least once.
Last year, it did.
Yeah.
It did last year. Everybody was like, "Oh, we're getting the troopers out. The troopers are coming out. Whatchamacallit, the Spider-Mans are dropping earlier than ever, and we still got stuff that haven't been put out." It's because they're trying to make sure that they stay in the green, which is basically they put what's hot out first that they've had already planned to do, and they put that above everything else. It's like, hold production on this for now, jump to this and bust your ass and make sure you do it as fast as you can, so that way it can get shipped out sooner. And then whatever delay, late batches we get on their first and second run, they can still filter it through to the distributioner and then go back to what they left off with the other batches and finish off those numbers. Because I know my boy Cigars and Bacon says they're working with skeleton key crews of skeleton key crews of skeleton key crews because of lockdowns over there and all kinds of other, messes. So it can explain why some get out sooner than others, and others are still waiting like 3 months, the usual.
Yeah, man, because they pull the plug on whole cities at a time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So transportation is going to come to a halt.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think of without blogger photos? So we normally see blogger photos, and we haven't gotten any for these figures.
Yeah. They're going to wait 30 days, or when are they going to release those things?
Well, every time somebody does a blogger photo, it gets criticized to high hell. Cable's a perfect example.
They don't know how to do it.
Cable's a perfect example, and
Oh my god!
it's not
Cable
only that.
and Bucky.
Cable and Bucky. All right,
And Bucky,
Bucky wasn't so much the blogger photos that did it for me. It was the review, because the suit wasn't it wasn't fixed properly to look the way it was supposed to when they reviewed it. Right, but when as Beam did his, it was like, oh shit, now I want it. You know what I mean?
Great.
So, taking that in retrospect and looking at Cable, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this Cable. This looks just like the prototype pictures, and everybody was like, yes, can't wait to get Cable. It looks, it looks 90% of the actor. Let's just hope. And a lot of people suffer from the syndrome of Josh Brolin looking more like Thanos than it does Cable, and they're just comparing the two. They're conflating the two. Like, wake up,
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, he looks good too, man. I mean,
the Cable turned out. Yeah, just don't leave the clothes on, damn it.
Yeah.
No,
You could say the same thing about a lot of figures. If you were to take off the clothing that they were wearing, it'd be like, damn, that neck is long as hell. It's because it's got to proportion itself right to the body and the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So.
it's the same thing with like 112 scale stuff. When you see 112 scale stuff done with soft goods, they have to cut corners in ways that they don't do with the 6 scale stuff because there's certain things you can't do. You know how difficult it is to make a freaking collar on a shirt for a 12 scale, let alone a 6 scale, a 12 scale. It's bananas. It's bananas. And then a tie, a bow tie at that, you know. It's crazy, you know, so just gotta put your money where your mouth is and see where the talent is and just buy what you love. This cable figure, perfect example. Detail to the nines. People want to see, you know, half metal, half human nipples. You know, by all means, take off the shirt. You don't like it, keep the clothes on like it's supposed to.
Speaking of Sideshow, converting a payment plan to single payment actually delay its shipping versus letting the plan run out. As far as I know, they just leave you in the queue that it was ordered when you pre-ordered it. I mean, that's the way it feels.
Yeah.
You won't get it sooner or later than what you are already in the queue. Because once I saw someone had the Echo that said that they were getting the payment taken out, and it'll be in the warehouse in a few days, and we'll be shipping it out in 10 business days. I was like, all right, I'm paying off that Echo. So, and I still haven't received an email like that. So yeah, they put you in a queue. They'll put, and then it'll be there when.
So weird.
Yeah, very weird. So while someone with a payment plan is still paying off their figure, and like I just paid mine off, I probably after them, so I will still be getting my figure later, most likely. And it all depends on their batches too. I don't know if they're going to be having all these huge batches because not everybody's getting these emails. Like maybe what we've seen, maybe 50, maybe 50 of these emails.
Possible.
So it's kind of like
either that or check the junk mail.
Yeah,
that can be it. Yeah, check the junk mail. You never know. I get lots of things in junk mail.
Oh yeah, me too, OG fan. I got that thing on order and got a couple papers.
I want it now. Well, yeah.
I want it. Yep. I want it now.
Yeah, he's getting the hologram. I didn't want the hologram stuff. I'm not big on the hologram stuff. If it comes with it, so be it. You know, but I'm not big on the hologram stuff. It doesn't do it for me because like Star Wars, I do not want to unless it's like a person in a suit that doesn't get their hands dirty. I want my figures in combat. So, you know,
no way.
Boba Fett is going to be in combat, and my Boba Fett on throne, I can make him look like he's on combat. I just get me a what can we call it? A Bit Fortuna, just dying over as you know, finicking him and just walking by. You know what I mean? Grab this.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has gotten the throne out yet, right?
So I think it was.
The thing's actually gotten into people's hands, right?
Yeah, Clone Collector got his, but I think it's because it's on the other side of the world. So
Clone Collector.
Since it's on the other side of the world, he's doing that. Ooh, that reminds me, Clone Collector, my 501st comes in on Wednesday. Spider-Man tomorrow, and Tokar Razor tomorrow, but that's for Half Shell Saturday.
Nice.
I was just thinking about it, like, holy crap.
Beskar Kid.
Oh, it was Beskar Kid. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was Clone Collector. It's Beskar Kid.
Oh, they got the throne?
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Oh, man.
You're muted, bro.
I searched Sideshow in my email, and then they said they're clearing out their warehouse, and they've got some Iron Mans. but I think they're all
Uh-oh.
gone now.
They're
Almost
clearing out
sold
their
out and
warehouse.
then sold out. Yeah. God damn it.
Which one is
It's
it?
only 5 hours ago. They got the House Party Protocol figures.
Ah,
And I've been looking for these guys at a decent price.
you know,
They got,
Sideshow. Nothing's decent.
well, retail is decent.
Indecent.
So,
Now with
yeah,
the taxes we be getting hit with,
looks like they're
sheesh.
all gone anyways. The Stormtrooper for 189. Look at that.
Ooh, I can't believe LOCO.
Yeah, OG is upset.
OG. I want you to understand this. I have the review up for him, but this is not my figure. This is my friend's figure. He got his
There you
in
go.
early from Sideshow, and he loaned it to me for the review. And I'll be giving this back to him whenever he's ready to pick it up. You know, it's a beautiful piece. I'll be getting mine with the throne, so you know that's going to be something that happens soon, hopefully after I make these last payments on the other figures that I have coming in, because now that I bit the bug with Boba Fett, I'm going to be collecting more. I'm even considering buying that Sideshow Mythos version just because I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
My guy, thank you. Well, I got a small screen, so I got to look close to see what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, people are getting upset that there's no releases. Really, I mean, other than the silent ones that have come out. I mean,
Well,
where's Loki, man?
Where's Loki?
Loki's
Where's
going to
Wonder
be Christmas.
Loki.
Loki's Christmas, Wonder Woman's Christmas. If they
Jeez.
follow the pattern from last year, it's all
Woman?
going
Yeah,
to happen
everything's going to come
around.
out in November and December, and
Yeah,
nobody can buy anything because they're already broke.
Exactly. Like
you
I gotta
fish 'em
go
out of the ocean.
backtrack some stuff that came out last year. I gotta get my Commander Rex, you know, Captain Rex. I gotta get Ahsoka. I gotta get
Yeah, me too.
Darth Maul that came out earlier from Clone Wars. I need to get some troopers, regular plain Jane stormtroopers, right? Get me maybe 2 or 3 of them, and okay, let's be honest. I want to get 4. I want 4. It just looks good when you have a lot more of ones that look similar, and then you got a bunch of different colored variant ones, you know, just sprinkled in the back. You know what I mean? Yep. Especially when Vader comes out sometime next year, and that's going to be a nice, you know, display.
Got two more Tuscans and another Death Watch Mando coming on Thursday. Mounting the Tuscans for the Rogue Fence backup. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just want to get that Death Watch Mando and just get one, unless his head is similar or neck is similar to this one, where it's a separate helmet, so that way I could kit bash one of me.
That'd be cool.
I'm just waiting for Beam to, you know, finish it up. I'm not rushing. Once it's done, nice little faceplate in here. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Look at my ugly mug. Look at my ugly mug.
This cracks me
I didn't
up.
realize my eye. I don't know.
Every time I see it, man.
So asymmetrical. My eyes.
Dude,
so
this is killer. Let's get that profile. That profile is on point.
Oh yeah, my schnoz. Yeah.
What's popping, people?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's awesome.
Wait. That's gonna be so dope. So dope.
Yeah.
Watch, I'll probably be like, "Bang, you ready for round 2 and 3?" You're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, here's another look." Oh, okay. Fine.
That's right.
Well, I got the master. I can just freaking.
Where can we pre-order the LOCO Luffy?
Oh my god, that's gonna be
Dude.
fun.
Hey man, when Beam
Cornrows.
when Beam when Beam and Blue get the thing really running and pumping, they can actually you can do some pre-orders and they'll do scoped out a local Lou figure for you.
No, by that time after it's done, it's going to
That'd
be
be awesome, man.
It's going to be injecting molds after that because that's
Whatever. Whatever. Hey, do it in silicone, man, so your belly really jiggles. That'd be great.
Listen, I'm working on my diet right now. By the time next year comes for my wedding, I will not be the same roly-poly.
Oh,
That's why.
okay.
That's why.
I double dare you.
Part 2.
Churro.
Oh yeah, the
The
churro.
West version of the Yankees.
Dude, I want that.
Churro.
Yeah, I want that Spider-Man churro, dude.
Oh yeah, that's coming in tomorrow.
That's
baby.
insane,
We'll
man. Is the churro more important than the figure?
Yes.
Well, it's like
Everybody's
the
raving
ribs.
over the churro. They're not even talking about the figure.
It's like the Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider comes with the
It's
best
crazy.
accessories. Hit me out.
Local Lou on
Scarlet
Heavy
Spider?
Mando would work.
Oh yeah, let me see that. Let me see.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I just got him on the.
Oh, wait, come on, man. Big up the screen.
Let's
Oh,
go.
That is awesome, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's killer. Oh, that's too much, man.
I love
Lou.
it. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
See now I need to buy 2 Heavy Mandos. Shit.
What's poppin', troopers?
After season 3, Hot Toys will release Heavy Mando again.
Yep.
Another neck peg to
That's
put
great.
on John Favreau's face.
Yeah.
So you can put your head on that instead.
Yeah, but I want to change his armor. I want to kind of like get Boba Fett's boots right here.
Mhm.
Like I want to use his boots and his knee pads. I like that aesthetic. I like the aesthetics on that. But I also want to use the old Boba Fett's spiked toes.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's like I want to kind of mix and match and get a bunch of parts and kind of have my own. Yes.
Please big up the screen. This is too much.
My head look kind of big though. Yeah, my head look kind
Oh
of big
my
though.
God, this is killing me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my head kind of big though.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It looks like anything I ate went to my head, like my ego.
Oh,
Shit.
It's the collar. It's just too tight. It's just puffing everything.
Oh,
up.
you're killing me, man.
I'm trying to think of what else we could put it on.
Oh shoot!
Jeez.
If you put it on a
Nothing close
Spider-Man,
Man,
If
you
you
put it
got-
on a Spider-Man, I'ma die, bro.
you got me crying over here, bro.
Well, now I gotta go get a Spider-Man.
Oh my God. Oh man, this is too much, bro.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh. You got it, OG. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna see him. Look, see Beam in the background. Look at him.
Yeah, he gonna pick. He's like, okay, now I gotta do it.
He said, if I gotta climb these T-tops, I'm gonna make this happen. That's too much. Look at him. He's a professional too. You can tell he's a professional YouTuber because he's got a ring light. There you go.
Oh, he's putting me on the classic. Holy crap, he put me on the classic.
This is how it goes, man.
Nice.
Let's go. I'm gonna see me the way I was in Comic-Con. You know, I cosplayed as Scarlet Spider, regular
Yeah.
Spider-Man,
Oh,
Spider-Man.
didn't fit well, doesn't really
It's
fit.
gonna, it's gonna be a Loco Parker. Loco Parker.
Listen, don't mess with me. I got my loco tingle. I got a LOCO
The
shirt.
local Parker.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, because he's got a neck. That's what helps it right there.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's dope. That
Yeah.
is
Spider,
dope.
Spider Lou, Spider Lou. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da,
Whatever a
da,
spider
da, da.
food does.
There
I just,
goes the Spider
I couldn't do
Lou.
this one. This one's got the neck in there.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad because it can have the soft goods on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Lou, you want your
Want
figure to come with
Oh
churro.
yeah,
churro or
sure.
Corona?
Oh, it's gonna be a
Corona.
Corona. I knew
It
that.
gotta be a Corona. If you can
Oh
put
hell
any
yeah.
kind of foodie
Nah,
accessory with mine, it's
you
Corona.
can look at Lou and know that. Come on.
Corona, Bacardi bottle, anything that has a Hispanic name on it.
Anything you can turn up.
Shoot.
All right, last one, Lou. Last one.
All right.
It's not sitting well, but
Well.
Oh snap! Look how I look buff. Look how I look buff.
Local Lou,
Oh, snap.
Local Lou the Barbarian.
I'm digging it. What are you using for the paint on the Bison?
acrylic.
Is it actually staining though?
Is it staying? Yeah. It's working. I mean, you can still get that stretch when you stretch it out. You still get the cracks or whatever, but don't stretch it
But
out.
that's okay. But that's how it's supposed to be with paint on skin.
Correct.
Yep.
But yeah, it's working.
Okay, so let me know when you got an extra head sculpt for me for Conan. I got you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because me and him gonna have the same one. Like, oh, it's gonna be fire. You don't understand. I'm on a Conan.
Been playing around with the swords too. Been trying to get a metal paint on it. Because
That's fire.
Look for the original. All right. Yeah, because you can see. Well, it's still kind of bright, but how dull it is compared to with the metal paint.
Ooh, yeah. Let it shine. I like that.
Yeah,
I really like that.
So yeah, I'm just repainting these swords too. They look more metal than they do just plastic.
Oh, that's dope. That's gonna be so fire.
Mm-hmm.
LOCO will be up faster than InArts. Yeah, maybe. If I can get the mold done correctly.
Oh man. Like, do I really got one eye bigger than the other?
I don't know. What do you mean? Is it really?
I don't know. It looked like I have my eye like this. From my perspective, it could be. I'm not wearing my glasses. Let me see.
I think it's the eyebrows.
Oh, it's the eyebrows because I have one eye raised and the other one not. That's what it's getting me. Okay. I dig it.
From here, they look right though. Right here. It's weird how cameras distort things every once in a while.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Or our eyes distort things every once in a while too.
That's true. Oh my goodness! But seeing me on the Arena Boba Fett, that's hilarious, bro. Oh my god! I'm like, this is a skinny body, and my fat head on that skinny body. I'm like, oh no, daddy chill, no.
Well, there's
Like,
one more I could do. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Dude, you on that Arena Boba Fett is priceless.
Oh. Me on Spider-Man was just as priceless, but then seeing me with Conan body, I was like, okay, time to get some steroids.
Yeah, that was a little over the top.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's gonna be so fun. Oh man.
that's sweet. Oh,
Oh
dude,
man.
that's the best one yet. I think. I mean,
That
I really like the arena one, but this one right here, that it fits your dome. Yeah,
bro. Bro.
that's
Dean, thank you for
dude.
doing that.
That's
That's fire.
hardcore, bro. That is hardcore.
Loco with the Tuscan. Oh man. Oh man.
Can you imagine that? Standing there in the backdrop of the other guys you got over there, man. That's gonna be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be dope because I'm gonna have the whole entire Bad Batch, and I'm gonna have a version of me as a clone trooper. Oh, now I look like a Sith. Now I look like a Sith with my red
You're
lightsaber.
killing me, man. You're killing me.
Oh man, that's so dope.
Can't wait to see it.
Oh my god, that's so dope.
Well, I just got the silicone to make the mold, so if you're happy with this, then we'll get it in the mold.
There you go, man.
Nice.
Like Captain Picard says, make it so.
Oh man, that twerking pose had me in stitches, man. Like
And it didn't take no time to do it, man. This is just a great figure. Yeah.
yeah. Oh man, now I see why the hubbub of Star Wars figures, like this Boba Fett, the ratchet joints on it is so clean. So clean. Like this one doesn't really have. This one has smooth joints. The legs have ratchet joints. Ratchet? No, no. It's only the knees that are ratchet, and did I say this? No, not even the shoulder, but the arena Boba Fett, completely ratchet, and I think that's good. I like the ratcheted joints because that means I can keep them in a nice pose for a longer duration of time.
Yeah, we should do that more often.
Just like this guy.
Yeah.
Every figure should have the ratchet.
I love that sound. Love that sound.
Yeah, because like that's a loud click ratchet. These are like more softer ratchets you can't hear, but they're tight. They're really tight.
Nice. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that guy. I think I got like one more payment left.
Yeah,
which
man,
one?
you're gonna enjoy this one.
The arena Boba?
Yep.
Oh man.
And I would just need a Han Solo and Carbonites, and then that'll go great.
Yeah, who are you telling? I'm considering getting that too, just so I could, have that telling a story kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was thinking about doing the same thing.
Are you gonna get the life size one that weighs 300 pounds?
No. We're getting the sideshow one that costs like $300, and I don't know why. It's just hollow plastic with an LED feature.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
well,
they know we'll pay it. That's why.
Use the coupons for that guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I should have some freaking points now.
Nice.
dude, you should have a whole lot, man.
I have like
Well,
126 points right now for sideshow. For
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
versatile.
You could just parlay that stuff all around.
The Han Carbonite, excellent accessory piece for any Boba. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
OG fan knows this.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
The only thing we've gotten is this guy here. Oops, I got messages. Hang on a second. Get rid of that first.
Speaking of 2.0.
Speaking of 2.0s.
Yeah.
This guy here.
Le Batman.
Le Batman.
Yep.
Yeah. I dig it. I dig it. I will be getting this Batman, but I gotta make sure everything that got paid off first is paid off first, and put this on payment plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because out of the suits, I like this because it shows the tech savviness of this particular Batman. I'm not a big fan of the goggles, but I know why it's there.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
But other than that, the rest of the suit, love it. Love the fact that he has the what was it the what's the name of that blaster? The dark side blaster that
Oh, yeah.
the
Parademon.
soldiers use. The Parademon blaster. Thank you. And then he comes with a Parademon on base. Like that tells a story. That's something that I could have solo by itself. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is Batman being Batman. You know what I mean? He's like leading everybody up. Like, let's do this. You know, and he's one of those essential pieces to your Justice League. I don't care what anyone says. He is the essential piece to your Justice League because it was him who gathered the Justice League, and this is his final battle suit.
Yep.
This is his final form. So.
Yeah, and I'll buy anything from Zack Snyder's Justice League. Anything they make, I'll buy it. Yeah, I love the movie, and I love the suit. And I don't have this version yet, so I'll definitely be picking this up.
Oh yeah. I wasn't going to pick up. I was going to wait for InArts, see what InArts was to get my first Ben Affleck Batman. But this one will be it because this is the only suit that I was interested in from that and the Nightmare. But I don't know. I might pass on that one as well, just because I've never been a big fan of either Justice League. Zach's cut is way better than what the theatrical cut. Way better, but I'm just still not a fan. It didn't impress me like I wanted it, like I was hoping it would.
No, but you're a fan of Affleck's Batman.
Yes, yeah, Affleck's Batman's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, because I've gone back. I've watched BVS and Justice League.
And they haven't gotten any better.
They have for me
Have they?
because I was initially disappointed with it all, anyways. But
Right.
Yeah, I think it would have been cool to actually get a Parademon figure.
yeah,
I'd love to have the two of them flying around. I think that'd be pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, but no one will buy them like no one buys the Chitauri.
Right. Well, you make it better than a Chitauri, and then people probably buy it.
Would they though?
Chitauri was pretty damn cheap. It was like a
cannon fodder. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Is a cannon
I
fodder.
think their arms were bendable.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, they single jointed elbows. They run on the single. Yeah, they run on the single jointed aspect, but it didn't make no difference because they were supposed to be the cannon fodder. Like they're supposed to be like stormtroopers, just without the extra posability because they're one-handed with their rifles, or if they're two-handed, they don't aim. They hold it down, so it's very lazily done.
Yeah.
So you can get away with it, or you can get two of them and have the Hulk smashing them together. Whatever floats your boat.
Yep. I prefer this base over what the last Justice League bases were.
Oh, the ramp?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now if they'll make a Steppenwolf, that'd be cool.
You gotta get that third party one. Whenever they make it.
Updated paint.
Somebody made the one from the Justice League, and that thing should be burned.
The Justice League. what a nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrible movies.
It was a mess.
It was.
Yeah. Everybody
behind the scenes writing it and rewriting it, and yeah, they should be ashamed.
And rewriting it again. And no, take this out. No, you got to do this. Yeah, it's just a mess.
No, not trash. Were you waiting to just call her that? It doesn't start with a B.
I was waiting to call it that.
That was in the chamber. That was ready. That was in the chamber.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to play this new clip I got because the Sylvester Stallone.
Budweiser, you created a monster, and they call him freaking Stein.
I forgot about that. I forgot all about that train wreck.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Stop or my mom will shoot.
That was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But Rhinestone was actually funny.
But that was back when it was like kind of in for rugged guys to do stupid comedies. Schwarzenegger was doing it, although the stuff he was doing was pretty successful with Danny DeVito twins and stuff like that. You know,
yeah, Kindergarten Cop was one of my favorite movies.
It was that era, you know.
It's not a tumor.
Yeah, I'd totally take I'd take that figure right there.
Yep.
But he's got to come with a Dolly Parton, though. You know?
Franklin's actually a better singer. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hell, all you got to do is buy one of Stallone's figures and then just get the soft goods yourself and dress them in that.
Well, you need to buy the right Stallone figure. That's the thing. You got to buy the right.
Well, they're both young enough. They're perfect. You can use them.
Yep.
The best one is Cobra so far, from what I've seen on the prototype.
Buy 3 Cobras just so you can change one into Rhinestone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or you buy one, or you buy no. You have to buy 3 Cobras because that's his physique at the time, was it not?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I gotta find a way to muster up money for that Cobra figure. That's gonna be my nostalgia factor. Like that was my gateway into hardcore badassery, right? Like I didn't see Terminator yet. I didn't see anything other than Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, and Charles Bronson movies.
Yeah.
Right? So those were my go-to guys growing up.
Dude, and they were hardcore, bro.
Yep.
They were hardcore, and then Cobra came out, and that was my favorite movie. My father's like, "Why do you like it so much?" I'm like, "It's cool. He's eating cold pizza. He used scissors. He got bullets in egg cartons. You know, that's crazy." Hold on. What's going on over here? Got something happening in the LOCO house. Hold on. I'll be back.
Yeah, I like that parademon. A lot of people are calling it
What?
Outrider or from
Oh, really?
Giant grasshoppers.
Yeah.
Singing Dread the musical.
Yeah.
I am the law.
Judge Dredd. Only in America.
Yeah.
Can you have a Stallone or a Schwarzenegger, make it all the way to the top?
Yeah.
It does remind me of the
Owl.
what was that? Oh yeah, that too. But
Watchmen.
there was the YouTube people. They make fun of college humor. I think it was.
Yeah.
College humor.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget his name, but he does the Bale Batman in his voice.
Oh man, I know that's funny.
Yeah.
Anybody imitating Bale is funny.
Yeah.
Pete something.
Pete Holmes.
Pete Holmes.
Pete Holmes. Okay.
That's just hilarious.
Yeah, but yeah, some of the mouthpieces that they got is just freaking wacky, man.
Mm.
Like that one. I mean, with the goggles, it's not so bad.
Right, but it does look kind of weird. That looks
Yeah.
weird to me.
Yeah, with the
But
eye.
who cares? You get more than one, right? More than one head sculpt. See,
Yeah.
that's cool. That looks
Yeah.
cool right there.
Yeah. Yeah, with the goggles. But that, yeah.
That really looks badass.
Yep. Yeah. Hopefully,
Good photograph too.
yeah. Hopefully, he's more posable than the last version. Hopefully, they update.
Mhm. I know it's an updated paint, so
Yeah, they should
we got
update
that
it
at least.
more if they're gonna remake it or whatever. They should.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It looks good. I would have rather this was for Batman Day, and everyone was saying, "What are we going to get for Batman Day?"
Oh yeah, we should get 89 Batman.
I was getting ready to say that's what.
I would have rather had the '89 Batman, but
Everybody's-
it was
yeah.
like nobody decided to read because it says it right there, celebrating Batman Day.
Yeah.
I guess maybe they were hoping for more, but it's freaking Hot Toys.
Yeah, and they do what they want. So
And
But see, a lot of the anticipation
Yes.
for stuff is like it's kind of created.
yeah,
Like with the D23, and everybody thought, Marvel was going to talk about all of this and Fantastic Four. They never said they were.
no,
right.
The
no,
thing got
definitely
the thing got planted early, sprouted all around, and then everybody's expecting stuff that people were just speculating. They
Mhm.
turned speculation into, oh, Marvel's going to do this. No, Marvel never said they were going to do that. It was a weak. Don't get me wrong. D23 was kind of weak, but it wasn't because they didn't announce what they weren't going to announce in the first place.
And
Yeah, a bunch of those. Go ahead.
they were just going to announce what was coming up closer.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's some cool things out of it. Werewolf by Night, I'm anticipating,
Didn't they get an Ant-Man trailer teaser while they were
Oh,
there?
yeah. Definitely anticipating Ant-Man. I love Ant-Man.
Mhm.
yep.
Can't wait for Quantumania.
I wish they'd put that out on
Oh,
YouTube.
I saw a snippet of that.
I'd love to see that.
What?
I saw a snippet of that teaser trailer.
For Ant-Man?
Mm-hmm.
Show Kang.
yeah.
Yep, that's a lot of likes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of likes. Almost one from every people that follow, including 22 of your friends. All right, good job.
22 of your friends.
Yeah. Yeah, that was about it. I mean, I didn't
Wow.
see a whole lot. It's been quiet.
Nothing. Wow.
I
Yeah.
wonder. If
Very, very slow on the Hot Toys front.
Which is fine. There's so many things sitting in Sideshow.
Mhm.
So many things you can catch up to.
Yep.
Like, I understand people are like, I want the figure now. If you're not enjoying what you have now, then what's the point of collecting?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you got all of the stuff around you, and you're begging for more.
It's an addiction. It's
weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, granted,
It is.
I understand if your money is sitting in a spot for so long, but that's what a pre-order is. A pre-order is something that like a Kickstarter per se. That it's going to get made, is going to get sent to you. Just let them do their stuff.
Well, some people, and it doesn't matter. It could be 12 scale, 6 scale, whatever. Some people they'll finally get the figures, like they'll pre-order it and it'll come in.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you talk to him and go, so, yeah, I got that particular figure and it's in the box. I got to open it up. I got it a couple of months ago. It's like you're screaming that the figure won't come, and then it comes and then it sits in the box. You haven't opened it yet. Dude, I can't wait. Every time I buy stuff, I open that sucker up, man, almost as soon as I can.
Yep.
I mean, and it's not that you have to open it as soon as you can, but I mean, why are you struggling, anticipating getting the figure, and then when it comes, it's like, oh, it's been sitting here and I haven't opened it up yet. It's weird.
Need to get one of these.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I need one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's young. Yeah, young rich.
I just need that body so I can put the freaking other clothes on him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully he's in the right scale because you know third parties.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Same with the Gwen too. It'd be get that third party Gwen and then take Hot Toys head sculpt put on that.
Yep.
Because didn't there Gwen, her eye was like all wonky or something like that.
It was
Maybe.
her eye and her teeth.
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, it was very freaking weird. Yeah, maybe it was
Was
them.
it the other one?
Yeah.
There's another one there.
There was one that she's in a school uniform. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, even from far distance, that looks weird.
Yeah, it looks like something shaded out or something.
Zoom and enhance.
Yeah, do a Rick Deckard.
Is she sleeping in that one? What's going on?
The other one looked like she two-faced. Oh crap.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's not bad.
It is shaded. That's what I thought. It looked like it was shaded from a distance. You know.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
What's wrong with that?
No, that's
No,
definitely.
it wasn't this one. It's the other one. It's the Gwen with the suit. That was the bad one.
Yeah, there was a previous one, not this one.
We don't.
What's that sleeping one there?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to look at. It's a sleeping one.
Oh, she high as fuck.
Oh man.
I was filming at the Michigan Comic Con in 2019, and I didn't even have to edit. But as I was walking with the camera, a Spider Gwen, came past me, and I got her attention, and she turned around and waved. And literally after she left, another Spider Gwen passed in front of me within seconds. So it really looked cool, and both of them had outstanding outfits. It literally looked like she kind of did this bait and switch and doubled up. I didn't even have to do an edit. It came out really cool. I was like, wow, that was weird.
That's cool.
It kind of looks like it. I don't know. I'd have to get the figure to try.
Yeah. May have to spend the $95 to get her.
That's what he said.
Plus 60 for shipping.
And still got that claw down there. That's cool. I would like.
Yeah. Look at that Peter Parker body.
I'd love to get
The
that.
student? Yeah, that one right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
already
to get that.
And the hoodie. If I could just get the jeans and the.
Yeah, the clothes are tight.
Yeah, because I got the head sculpt,
Yeah.
the headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's it's for?
See-
Does it come with the head
M
sculpt?
toys. They do a good job.
It's gonna be
Detailed likeness of Dark Spider. Body over. Yeah, that's funny.
Let's say Black Revolver.
Black Revolver? Where'd you see?
Down at the bottom, accessories, Black Revolver at the bottom.
Yeah, one Black Revolver right there.
Oh, I know what they did. I know exactly what they did. They copied and pasted the
Yeah, they did.
Dark Spider's description and just put it there.
Oh Lord,
That's
That's what
funny.
they did.
yeah,
This guy right
that's
here.
funny.
There's Dark Spider right here.
Yeah.
That's
Let's see,
funny.
let's see the description.
Oh, Dark Spider.
Yeah. Black Revolver.
See? Copy and paste. That's all they did.
I would rather seen the other
That's
one's
funny.
description on this one. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Single songwriter in the house. I haven't seen him in a while. What's going on?
He's the GOAT. He's always watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too bad. This one would be cool
figure.
too.
I have that figure. It's a dope figure. It's
Nice.
really, really nice. The jacket's holding up.
Yeah,
The vest
man,
is
that's
holding up.
black on
Most
black on
importantly.
black on black on black on black on black on black on black.
You know, you know.
Oh, there's a Corvus Glaive there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. There's that unusually large kingpin.
There's your
then-
Loki. There's your
But then-
Loki. There's your Loki.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd buy that one too. That's
It's only $102.
that's a good
Don't
deal.
forget
Man.
the Juggernaut. Don't forget the Juggernaut. Now that
Yeah.
cable's out, you know you're
The
gonna want to get your
Juggernaut one right
Juggernaut.
there.
Yep.
So I got mine already. I should get the Green Menace though. That I would like to get, but I'm kind of getting all the MCU stuff, and I have the Spider-Verse thing going on, so I kind of like want to merge it. But did you guys see that the D23 Spider-Man? He's taller than the tech suit Spider-Man.
No, really?
Yeah, he's
tall.
he's taller. So that body
Taller
might be
than
the Tom Holland's figure.
tech suit.
It's a Tom Holland figure taller than the tech suit.
Okay,
The Homecoming suit.
I want to get that guy.
I believe the site is Comic Sanctorum. Yeah.
Yes.
Comic Sanctorum.
Is that Ronin?
Yep.
It is.
That'd be cool to get with the Guardians, man.
I know, right? I was thinking about it myself.
Man, they just really they shortchanged him.
Hey, Maz.
In the comics, Ronin is kick ass. In the movies, they haven't really utilized him like they should.
Yeah. Well, same with Drax too. They kind of turned him into a softy.
Yeah, man. I mean, he is a force in the comics.
Yeah, and he's Drax the Destroyer. You know, and he didn't even destroy anything really. So.
Yes, he did. He destroyed the character.
Well, he did what was written on the page. Whoever wrote it destroyed it.
It wasn't Taika Waititi, was it?
Oh, don't get
know
me
yet.
started.
I'll have to look in the credits, to be honest. Could be. Oof.
I almost got around to looking at Thor, Love and Thunder, and I was watching YouTube, and these guys are talking about, oh yeah, man, I just went to see Thor, Love and Thunder. Oh yeah, what'd you think? Man, that movie was crap. I'm like, okay. I was just about. I said maybe I'll watch it now because I don't have to pay for it, you know. But
Yeah.
That's on Disney Plus.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's Dance Off guy. Yeah. Ronan.
Mm-hmm.
Dance Off, bro. Me and you.
That's gonna
Well,
be.
they still have the time sorcerers.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I would love to get my hands on that to go with my Doctor Strange.
Yep. For sure. Just as soon as we get a freaking Mordo.
I was always
we need
curious.
need a
What is that? Yeah, what is that?
This one? This is the Jane
Yeah.
Foster.
Yeah.
Oh,
the second.
oh,
part.
okay, yeah.
It's not bad. Weird.
That's
Definitely got
pretty good. That's a pretty good likeness, man.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It probably should be painted a little bit better, but it's third party for pretty fit.
Yeah,
$50.
that is not bad at all.
$50 shipping too, probably.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, even still, $100 figure. I mean,
And
yeah,
I'm
for
gonna fight
kids,
somebody.
maybe
Ooh.
more like Natalie Portman, but
Yeah, I will take off the clothes on that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'd probably get it a smaller Bison body because that just looks weird.
I like it when it looks a little weird. It's something we'll look at.
Oh, so we got, is that a diorama?
Mm-hmm.
Mechanical.
Oh.
Holy.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I don't know how big that is though. Pause.
1.6.
Yeah.
No. From the base to the top, like how tall is it?
Millimeters. Height's 400 millimeters. I don't remember. Well, it would be, what, 400 millimeters is 40 centimeters, right?
Don't ask me, man. I'm terrible in math.
Yeah, I do. I was doing the measurements for the module cases, so
15 inches,
15 inches. Holy
almost,
shit.
almost 16.
What?
Okay, that's about the size of
Okay,
a Venom.
that's
So that's not that big.
that's
That's it's big, but it's not that big.
Yeah.
It-
And you
That's
probably
what
want
she said.
for an average 6-scale figure. It's fine.
Yeah, it's 3 inches taller, roughly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
this
How wide
what's
is it?
this end of day?
Width 400. Same
Oh, really?
length. Length is must be from side to side then. Width of feet.
Yeah.
So more than 15 inches.
It's
That's what she
huge.
said.
That's I was
That's
going to
what
say
she
that's a
said.
lot of real estate.
It is. Interesting. Well, it's $250.
Ooh, that's a punch in the gut.
Yeah.
That might be a little.
told
That
them.
might be a little too stiff for that.
That's what she said too.
Yeah, I walked right into that.
Which are 1/10.
Yeah. You know
This
what's
was just
really
in there.
capturing my eye? That freaking 1/6 scale Squid Game soldier.
Oh,
These guys.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
would
can
like to
buy-
get a couple of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the main character. That'd be cool.
yeah, you can build those guys easily. Only $100.
Mm-hmm.
And then some.
So Butcher. People are waiting on him too, I believe.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Make shipping, right? Yep, shipping.
Oh yeah, nice. That looks good.
It would have been really nice if freaking Star Ace didn't own the rights,
Oh, I know.
because InArt's been trying to
Because
get
they're
him.
butchering them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should push a little harder and be like, hey, this is what we can do. Look at what
Yeah.
Star Ace is doing. Freaking like make it, show it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, like you can do a much better job, and guaranteed it would sell so much better.
Facts.
But they could only sell it over there. So
No, maybe.
Grumble, grumble.
well, Star Ace is on Sideshow, so
yeah.
maybe that could be their foot in the door.
Yeah.
Over here distributing the
Well,
boys.
Or
They said they had some global licenses, so we'll see what.
They're working on global licenses.
Oh, I think he said they had
InArt, they do have global licenses for their statues.
Well, I think he said they're going to announce some more.
They're working on getting. They don't have any yet.
I thought he said he had two global licenses that they had, and they're working on more.
Yeah, for their statues, for their statues, Queen Studios has global licensing.
Oh, I know. Queen Studios has.
InArt doesn't have any right now.
I
the
could've
only
sworn-
one that they have for InArts that they said that it's going to be worldwide is the Dune figures. That's the
The
only
Dune
one they have
figure.
mentioned. The Dune figures. So that's the only one that we know of that's supposed to be
That's what I
distributed.
thought.
But
They had two global licenses.
two of them, yeah. So one of them is that, and I forgot the other one. One of them is the Dune figure.
Yeah, and that's fine. I can't wait to see their.
The other one's Harry Potter. I'm good. I can go get that.
Well, he said last night Paul Atreides should be coming next.
Yeah,
Or,
Paul Atreides was next. Yeah.
Yeah, he just materialized.
Professor, what's happening, bro?
oh,
Oh,
Mario's in
Someone
the
says
house.
Statues.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
said,
anytime we say statues, he pops up.
Man.
he said it 3 times, and he was like, "Brr," like Beetlejuice.
Word.
Actually, we didn't say statues, but we alluded to it because we were kind of talking about Queen Studios,
Studios.
but really it's in art, but it is Queen and it is statue. So
Well, no, someone said the
They have
word
their own,
statues, and he woke up. He woke up.
I mean,
saying
you don't even have to just say statues. I mean, even if you just allude to it, he shows up.
Yeah.
Just allude.
yeah, but someone did say statues. It's like, oh no, that's just for the statues. That's for Queen Studios. That's just for the statues.
What's up, Mario?
They're coming out to visit.
Anyone coming out to be? Oh,
I love it, man.
Does Mario live? Mario, you live near there?
No, the InArt's bringing stuff to a Vegas event. So
Yeah.
No,
It
I'm
says-
I'm
it
wondering.
said
He
something
says
about 8 or 9
anyone.
figures.
He says anyone come is. He says anyone coming out to Vegas.
Yeah.
So when he says anyone coming out to Vegas, I was wondering, does he live near there? Is he going to go to it?
Well, he's in Cali.
Mm.
Well, that's close.
Yeah. I'm a
Hour drive.
far drive from Vegas. Yeah,
Okay.
we're about a 20-hour drive from Vegas. yeah, about 20-hour drive.
Well, plus the other costs involved too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When gas was a lot cheaper, we drove straight through.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Give me 1 second.
2014.
Yep,
Drove all the way to San Diego.
gas was in the 150s or
Mm-hmm. Yep. 189s. Well,
189.
In the olden days.
Back in my day, when it was 150. Like,
I remember when gas was $2.
And what event is in Vegas? That they're
Everything's in Vegas.
Oh yeah, I know, but the NR's going to an event to show off their stock. Like, what event is going to be there?
I thought they were the event.
I don't think they got enough for that, but
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Were they going to be a part of a larger event?
That's
Because I thought at first this was supposed to be like invited guests only at one time, and then I think it opened up to the public. I don't know, but I remember first hearing it was invited guests.
Queen Studios is the event.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it's their event.
Well, then they should have all their products then.
He said that. John said that they're going to have like 9.
Yeah, 8 or 9. He said.
Yeah, 8 or 9 figs.
So then they'd have to be.
Mario's going to get a chance to touch them, or at least look at them.
I'd be surprised if they do let anybody touch those things, man. So that was a question too.
I think John said, I'm not sure if you'll be able to touch them, but you'll be able to watch somebody.
Yeah, we're gonna live vicariously through you, Mario, for that event.
Well, there's others going too. I think that they said they were
Really?
there. I don't remember who exactly. I don't want to say their names just in case they're not.
Just in case, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Everything's subject to change. Everything's subject to change. Remember that.
Yep.
Commander Green.
Welcome aboard, sir. Yep.
Target acquired.
All right. So, that about does it for figures and stuff.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot.
I just want to show that Star Race. Starlight.
Oh, did you guys see that Ghost Rider car?
Who?
I think it was the Robbie Reyes.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah.
It's the HasLab. Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy,
that looked pretty freaking cool, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's pricey.
Oh, yeah.
It's
350. They went 350 for it.
That's crazy. That's where everybody's turned off by it.
It's a big.
It's
And the tiers are figures. So they're all in all, I think it's supposed to be four figures all in all, plus the car, 350. What if you know, some people could care less about the figures. They might just want the car.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Since they made it a HasLab, they put it in the same particular price point or close to it to the Sentinel and the Galactus. You know, like that three to $400 price range. That's an entire figure. You know, granted, you could change the tires and stuff, but it's a lot that they're asking for.
Right.
A vehicle
There's
that
nothing
can be cheaply
wrong.
made.
There's nothing wrong with the product itself. I think it's kind of sweet, although you wouldn't have flaming front wheels if you know it is a rear wheel car. Anyway, some people might just want the car and not even the figures, but I think it looks sweet, but it's just not worth the money. But it takes me back to my childhood, man. A buddy of mine had one, and back then, man, Chargers, man, were the rage.
Yeah.
They were the muscle car. At one time, they were king of the hill. Yeah. And there's a lot of nice detail. I mean, this is a nice hookup here. It's just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't understand. Somebody else pointed out, I don't understand why they would have the front wheels flaming as well. It doesn't make sense.
The reason being,
just because
it's power set. It's his power set. All four wheels flame up.
Just like a motorcycle, both wheels go all.
Well, yeah.
So
that's true. At least I know that for a fact on his motorcycle. Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, to be honest with you,
about the power.
I keep forgetting, man. I'm not familiar with this particular version of Ghost Rider. Anyway, I only knew him, you know, with the bike. Johnny Blaze was the one I grew up reading. So
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this
and
is
he
this is
have
the
a
new
car.
Hispanic. Yeah, this is the new Hispanic Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Robbie Reyes.
Okay.
And, he is technically a Ghost Rider. Technically not a Ghost Rider. That's where it's like a little iffy. But
I think there's been 4 of them.
Robbie Reyes, yeah, he's a Ghost Rider.
There's been 4 different Ghost Riders from what I know.
Because of the story, he's technically not a Ghost Rider. He's technically not a Ghost Rider. He's not. He doesn't. He has similar powers, but he's not from the same source. You get what I'm saying? Like Vengeance Vengeance and Danny Ketch and even Johnny Blaze, they get their Spirit of Vengeance powers from the same source. This one was a little off and go from the story itself. But when you look at his skull, he looks so like tech versus looking like an actual skull.
Yeah, actual skull.
Tech. Yep. Exactly. That also gives you the clue that he's technically not in the same aspect of that Ghost Rider, but they titled him as a Ghost Rider.
Okay.
They didn't paint under the car.
They showed you
they showed the bottom of it. There's detail under the car as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not chromed out, and nobody's really gonna look underneath the car. They're gonna have it just like this.
Yeah.
So, would it make a difference if they did?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I thought it was neat.
Just based on this. Yeah, this price tag alone is just not worth the
Heck no.
Dude, I'm still trying to find that figure for a decent price. The Robbie Reyes, the Hot Toys Robbie Reyes.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm still.
That's why I wanted to go up to those other 2 comic shops and see what they had.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only Robbie Reyes that actually follows the Ghost Rider path because of the way they told the story, which I like that version. It's like, okay, Donnie Catch, Johnny Blaze, and Robbie Reyes share the same Spirit of Vengeance.
When did Robbie Reyes come on the scene in the comics?
All new, all different.
No, when, like around what year? What year? I mean, what decade?
Oh, that's the year. All new, all different subline. When they were trying to get rid of everything, that was like, the Civil War II lines of stuff. So like there was the label, all new, all different. That's when Peter Parker had like the glowing spider on his chest. Is basically the Mark IV suit. He was a part of that Parker's Industry stuff. Where Otto Octavius took over his body. So it's around that timeline.
Okay.
Where Doc Ock took over Peter Parker's body.
No, I mean like in real life, like it was
in real life
in the 90s. When did
early? This
character?
is like mid. I want to say like maybe what 4 or 5 years ago. He's not old. He's
okay. New. Okay. Listen, man, I haven't read comics in several decades.
I get it. No, I get it. He's new. He's still he's like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit older, but he's relatively new. He's a new character altogether. Okay. Everybody would love to get this, but this is too pricey. It's like, okay, you get the vehicle and you put it next to a Sentinel. Which one are you gonna pick?
Oh, the Sentinel by far. Yeah. And to be honest with you, all of the bells and whistles. I would like this car just as the straight car. Forget all the flash and the effects. Just the car itself is sweet. You can do so many things with it.
Very true.
Put so many characters with it.
Yeah, I only know the Robbie Reyes from just the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Car just like that, plain. That's all I want from it. I'll never use the other effects.
Yeah, it's Vin Diesel for this car, man.
Yes, you do. Fast and Furious all day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, I like the flame effects way too much to just have it regular.
Yeah, I would have to like. This ends on what, the 31st this month of Halloween.
I'm not sure, but they'll probably meet it. They're about what? They'll probably meet it. Listen, man, there's a lot of folks out there.
42 days, 4 hours, 47 minutes.
Is that how much time is left?
Yeah, 42 days.
And I know they're at least halfway there.
Yeah, they've got 4,025 backers.
Yeah, they'll get it. What do they need? 9,000.
Yeah, target's 9,000.
I mean, they got 45. Yeah, they'll hit it. And there'll also be a last minute push. There'll be people waiting until the last friggin' minute too.
Oh yeah. Yep. October 31st, we'll stop taking backers.
The Black Series line, Commander Green. Can you give a little bit more emphasis on what it is? Oh, I know what he's talking about because they dropped it. Well, they dropped a bunch of figs that were supposed to come out. They just at the last minute they canceled them out. So I think that might be what he's talking about.
I think. Oh yeah, they light up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. They do light up single.
Yeah. They better not do that. And then
you can switch. Yeah, you can switch them out single. Just the regular tires, or you can put on the glowing ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, they glow when the LEDs are on. So.
I don't know, man. Like I want it, but that price tag is.
Nah, man.
Yeah, I want to see the stretch goals. Like, is it just going to be figures that go with it, or?
Yes, that's what they are. I caught their presentation. They said there's going to be, I think it's 4 or 5, but they're all figures. They're everything the tier, and supposedly Mephisto's going to be one. Supposedly,
yeah. We saw him in the trailer. He was
right.
The foreground before you see the background, which the background was Robbie in the car.
Yeah.
So. Which I think is going to push people to buy it because we don't have Marvel Legends Mephisto. We have a Diamond Select Mephisto that people use because it's around the same scale, but people are going to be more inclined to get this one because it's like a whole Ghost Rider thing. And I think if the stretch goals are what I think is going to be, we'll probably see an actual Danny Ketch version where he's completely covered in spikes like in the 90s. and possibly Vengeance, because we don't have a Marvel Legends Vengeance besides the Toy Biz one and the one from the film that they did, which is like, the inspired one from the game.
Nice.
We pay 6 as much as I love. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people don't like the carbonized, but those Paz Visuals that I picked up were carbonized. I love them. Love it. One of my top figures of the year, that Paz Visual. Heavy Mando.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's time in the show to talk about another show.
Did everybody watch Sandman?
Yeah, we
I
talked
watched the
about
first
you.
2 episodes.
We already talked about it. You left to go eat that night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, dang.
What was that again?
Oh, I said, dang. Okay.
All right, you can give your thoughts quick if you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm good.
There you go. I thought it was very excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah, definitely top notch.
Loved it.
Way better than She-Hulk.
Oh yeah,
Dude, that was top notch writing.
Yeah.
Bar none. Top notch. Fantastic series. I want to see more. Oh, by the way, Blue, you did catch the 11th episode, right?
I haven't watched the animated ones.
Okay, yeah, Calliope.
Do it. It's good.
Yeah.
Calliope.
It's really good,
Calliope was
man.
my favorite one.
Catch that last one. Yeah, it's really good.
Well, only the first one was animated.
Um,
Then the second one was not animated.
Oh, okay.
Just
What are you
the
talking
cat
about?
one. Just the cat one was animated.
Oh, all
What are you
right.
talking about?
right. The last
Yeah.
episode is really 2 stories from the book.
Hmm.
Right,
Netflix,
right, Bean?
Sandman?
Yeah, Netflix.
Yeah.
I saw
See,
the
bonus.
first 2 episodes. It wasn't animated.
There was a bonus 11th episode that came out.
Yeah.
after it dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They had dropped. It was 10 episodes, and then they dropped a bonus one later, and so you had to catch up to it.
It's got the 11th episode is 2 stories. One is
Yes.
animated. One-
Yeah, and they're both excellent. Man, what a show.
And they announced a season 2 actually recently.
Yeah,
Did
but they also said Netflix may not pick it up not because it didn't have the viewership, because it was actually number 1 internationally for a while, but it's because it costs so much money.
Oh,
Come on, Amazon.
Yeah,
Uh,
just take it. Just have another stream take it. There's a bunch of streams out there that have the money to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just wow, man. I haven't watched too many things that captivated me in a long time, because it was just something really fresh, and the stories were so out there. It was just crazy. Really enjoyed it.
yeah.
All right, so let's talk about sheet trash. now, yeah.
Supposed to be like, I'm assuming.
Now, I had some harsh things to say about it last week, and I know I ranked it. Did I say trash? Right?
yes, you did.
And I was one more episode away from garbage. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna have mercy on this show, and I'm gonna maintain its trash. And the reason why I'm gonna maintain its trash and not give it a garbage rating is because a few things come out and bleed out. And that's okay. All right, that's all right. That's cool. But it's still just. I'd bail on it if you guys weren't watching it. I'd bail now. But
Really, a lot of people didn't like this episode because it was just too.
this was.
It was one of the shorter ones again.
Yeah.
So
This is
Thank
you
God
said the
they're
word,
short.
you said the word trash, so I got to.
No, not trash. Were you waiting to just call her that? It doesn't start with a B.
I can't help it, man.
It's
This
trash. It's trash, man. And literally, it's trash.
it,
Because
and no offense, but even chicks should be pissed off at this, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
it's written for women, but this is just. I'm sorry. I'm like,
dude,
what am I watching?
That Star Wars fangirl, she trashed the hell out of this.
She what? I didn't get that
Really?
last comment. I loved it. Proceed.
Okay.
Hey, to each their own, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm still waiting
As
to
long as
laugh. It's supposed to be a comedy. I'm waiting to laugh. It's supposed to be a courtroom situation and the writing in the law in the court, how lawyers work, and it's just ridiculous.
If they do a season 2 or something like that, they should get like actual consultants.
But I gotta play another clip.
Ay,
Single songwriters comments. Let me get it.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Oh yes, it.
Yeah, oh yes, it is.
And I need to blow my head, blow my
that was a
brains
single
out to get
songwriter
rid of it.
comment.
Man,
Listen, I watch this show just so I can tear it apart. Just so I can tear it apart. Because, dude, you went from twerking to
oh my god.
A Matlock episode without Matlock.
Yeah, true.
Like, seriously, it's like
That's almost an
trying to
insult to
ass-
Matlock because Matlock even had better writing.
exactly, but it wasn't Matlock without Matlock. That's like
Right.
having the show Monk without Monk on it, or you know, Golden Girls without the Golden Girls. It's we have She-Hulk in it, but she hasn't done nothing She-Hulk-ish.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. When like
it's weird.
I don't think it had the budget.
Yeah, and they're talking about like Wong and what's her name, Madison, something like that.
Yeah,
people would rather see the Wong and Madison show, or
man.
I like
anything but this.
And what's her name, Nikki?
No, the friend. Yeah.
Yeah, her friend. Yeah, her paralegal.
So yeah, Titania's taking the name here. It's not Ally McBeal, but what?
Listen, I never watched Ally McBeal, so I wouldn't even know the comparison.
I
I'm
never
sorry.
watched Ally McBeal either.
Yeah, so I couldn't make the comparison. All I can go by is what I've been seeing, and there was just nothing going on. Now, there's stuff going on. I'm just not interested in it.
Jokes.
But there's a lot of hypocrisy in what she does, like, and what she says. You know, she. What you say, Lou? Was that Lou?
A lot. I'm agreeing with you, and there's a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean, some of her actions just totally flip from what she says about. Yeah, incredibly contradictory.
Yeah, it's disgustingly contradictory. And here's the thing. I'm still stuck on the twerk. And in that same episode, right? All the budget went to the twerking, because if you've seen the part where she walks into the office, right, for a discussion, it looked like 2D graphics or graphics from PlayStation 2 back in the day.
Really bad.
Very blocky, not fluid whatsoever. Yeah. So, you know, that's bad on the CGI and editing department, right? That's bad. But they put all the effort into the twerking. And I had recently seen a video today discussing that same twerking issue and character buildup. There's nothing with this character that gives her character.
Right.
Yeah, she
They
just
they compared her to Star Lord. Star Lord
Star-Lord
is
is
justified. Yeah, Star Lord is love. His what you call it? His reason for doing the goofy stuff he's been doing ties into his childhood. If you paid attention, right here, there's nothing tying her to Hulk or being a proper She-Hulk other than a drop of blood,
Mhm.
and she's not anywhere near to the She-Hulk that I remember. This is more of the mouse pandering to the women's that's of nowadays. You get what I'm saying? Of now, the women's of now, and even the women's of now are falling back to what things used to be because they see that the things they're doing now ain't working for them today, and this is part of the problem.
can
And I'm just saying
somebody
it in the aspect of perpetuating more of the same. You get what I'm saying? You can't complain about something and then sit there and do the same exact garbage. You get what I'm
can
saying?
can somebody explain? Well, let me slow down. Beam, we're going through this systematically. I don't want to jump ahead, so let's do because well, we'll get to it eventually. Um, where are we at here? I'm trying to remember.
No,
Oh
Pug,
yeah.
yeah, Pug is asking to go with him too.
Now,
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
what do you think of this character, Pug?
Pug, I like Pug. I like Pug more than She-Hulk.
And he's a fellow
he,
collector. So
What's that?
he's a fellow collector.
Oh yeah.
He's a collector. He collects shoes.
Yep.
you know, you make a point there, Blue. It's weird because the likable things that you might find in this show, or even the likable characters in this show, pretty much are more likable than she is.
Yeah. Yeah. Even her. Even the.
She,
She's more likable.
her friend has more. What is it? Vitality.
Life.
Yes. It's
To me, that seems like they're trying too hard to.
make her frumpy.
Yeah.
They're trying too hard to write for the side characters,
Yeah.
and they're not
They-
giving her the good stuff.
And they do that in Star Wars too.
Man, if this is where the Avengers and stuff is
Oh.
going, man, we are. Oh man, this is not good.
Yeah. Very true.
I mean, how do you? Well, I don't know. We're
See,
this,
it seems like
this
a
was
show
the
for these guys rather than a show for She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got Wong in it so much,
Yeah.
then
yeah,
that just ties everything up to be about Wong, and it doesn't do anything for She-Hulk.
well. Lou said this a few streams back. He talked about. He says cameos, but nothing really gonna happen. Just cameo after cameo after cameo, and that's basically. And that's kind of the formula that Marvel's been doing with these shows. It's like, well, we need something to come in here and save this massacre.
Mhm.
And it's no different than what they did with Star Wars, Boba Fett, and bringing Mandalorian in to save it. You know, it's like I don't think they feel confident enough about the character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think. And during the writing process, I don't know what their process is for showing the story to anybody. If there's a whole writer's room or what's going on, but nobody. It must just be like a bunch of yes men or something, because all this is just passing on to being shot.
Yeah. And then what was the whole thing about him stepping into that room and then coming out the other one as if we're supposed to go, ha ha ha, or what I mean, was that a bad edit? I don't know. I don't understand that particular cut. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm still trying to figure
yeah,
out.
he came
Go
out,
back.
yeah,
Go back to the other frame you're at.
He came out behind him.
but it seemed like they were trying to make a
Oh,
point
about the merchandise? Yeah, I don't know. They were just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
with them going into the room and coming out the other way that quickly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying really hard to write humor.
The Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. This is so sophomoric.
It's Hawkeye. I forget. I didn't get a good look at their names.
There was the Avengers.
The Avengers.
Yeah, okay.
But it's kind of weird.
What does any of this have to do with Kang? Like, when are we going to get back to what all of this stuff? I thought Loki was going to plant seeds into all of these stories. None of this stuff is talking about where are we going.
Supposed to have anything to do with Kang.
I thought all of this stuff is
No, they haven't been connecting anything. Remember?
There's connections. It's all introductions. No connection. No connective tissues. All cameos, and unless some don't have any.
Yeah.
For instance, Loki. What cameos do you really get in Loki?
So
right?
Happy this is a 100% failed direction.
With Moon Knight, you didn't get cameos.
No.
Here, cameo heavy, and I know why. She-Hulk cannot carry her own weight.
Right.
She could if she was written correctly.
Bingo. If they wrote her proper, she could carry her own weight. Mm-hmm. She'll be able to do. But they're trying to pander to the masses of today for tomorrow. But the ones for today can't hold a focus unless it comes from a text message.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Unless it comes from a like button.
TikTok.
There's no focus. Exactly.
They knew
attention span is like this.
They knew that this couldn't relate to us as fans of Phase 1 through 3.
No.
So they had to throw something in that would connect us to it, and they're trying to do that.
Man, they are gonna water down. They're gonna water down Daredevil. They're gonna water down Daredevil.
Now they're trying to do that with Daredevil.
He's doomed. He's doomed.
He's been doomed since this episode.
Because if you, even Charlie Cox said that particular storyline can't be like lighthearted. That the story that's doing I don't.
Come on.
I don't know.
He's gotta say that.
I don't know if it's going to be written well, but I don't think it's going to have the same tone as the Marvel
Netflix series.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not because right now
Disney Plus series. It's not going to have the same tone. Probably not.
No way.
As the Netflix series, but it's not going to be a Disney Plus series like a tone like this. It's not going to have a lighthearted tone. I mean, if you see the Secret Invasion trailer, that didn't look very humorous. They looked like they were going pretty dark in that.
Oh no! I didn't mean that they're. I was afraid that they were going to take it in this kind of direction. No, I don't think they're going to do that at all. But they're certainly not going to. I don't think they're going to put any deepness to it. not anything real. Yeah, but we'll see.
Because look at Moon Knight. I mean.
Yeah, I mean they're doing serious stuff even now, but it's not
it's not written well.
No. I'm not anticipating a whole lot, man. I want to see certain characters, but I'm just not sure how I'm gonna feel about it.
Yeah.
Any show that has a recipe where men act like women and women act like men.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting there because there's a point in this show where I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? But anyway, right here.
Oh my God!
Why? Now is he in the comic books? Why would she need?
Pretty sure he's created for the show.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
But and what I don't understand is why
her cousin was an Avenger. I mean, she could reach out and talk to a lot of people. Why does she need her friend's help to take her to a quote unquote stereotypical fashion designer, if you know what I mean? It's I thought it was repugnant. It's just oh jeez. Is this what we're reduced to?
Yes, absolutely. Like right here.
But to be honest with you guys, I'm not hating this show as much as you guys are.
Listen, it's hurting my stomach watching this. It's hurting my stomach watching this because I'm like, I'm looking to not seeking for humor. I'm waiting to laugh. You know what I mean? I'm here watching it, and I'm just giving it a fair shot. And for each episode, I give it a fair shot, and I judge it per episode, already knowing what's happening before, and I try to separate myself. Like I know how to separate, from what I thought from one film to the next film, or one episode to the next episode. I can do that, but it's just awful after awful. Like to me, this show is following that CW recipe.
Yep, without a doubt.
And it's horrible. Like that's why I don't watch CW no more. I'm done. I'm done with Flash. I'm done with everybody. The only one I'm actually watching that's actually good from CW is Superman and Lois.
Oh yeah, Superman and Lois is a good show.
That's written proper. That's how you write a show.
Yep.
So this guy does these suits for all the superheroes.
I don't know. He does the suits for everybody. He probably does suits for villains too.
Well, the fact that I like that villains too.
And Tony Stark's not alive, so he's not making suits for anybody anymore. So,
he's making a certain who suit, or at least we saw the Easter egg in the end of this thing.
And when we return to this guy,
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I didn't understand that guy for Daredevil when.
That's my problem.
But other than that, yeah.
Why would Daredevil go to this guy? As a matter of fact, in the show,
he's the same Daredevil.
Oh, that's right. Marvel has created a great excuse for these holes, the damn multiverse.
Yeah, I think there's something behind this guy.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like a bad guy.
Yeah, he's up to something. He just
which guy?
The douchebag.
That guy.
Oh, that guy.
The second time we've seen him now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's
kind of creepy. He's
not the only person we saw twice. We saw all her dates twice.
Right, but this is the only one that was been in the law firm, and he's actually a client, and he's super close to her.
Yep.
He just comes off as creepy to me. I don't know why.
Yep. Yeah, he's definitely got that about him, and it's
I think another thing that's limiting her is the fact that she's CGI.
Well, I don't know how they would do. I mean, unless they got an 8-foot chick.
Let me tell you something. That would have been so kick ass.
They get Lou Ferrigno again to do it.
Come on, no, seriously, I'm being very serious. Get a super tall chick, big build, and paint her green, baby. Yes, I'll take it over. I would take it over to CGI.
Is if she can act, she can't really. She's got to be able to act as well, and not just read lines off a cue card.
Yeah, and
listen, man. Into the Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno was the bomb, dude.
Yeah,
the stories were really good, but the effects were trash.
That Hulk didn't have any lines, though. I mean,
because he was supposed to be a mindless monster.
Right.
She has to actually have some type of intelligence.
All he did was growl.
We don't
Well,
see no
doggone it.
intelligence from this She-Hulk.
Get what's her face? What's her name? Carano?
Gina Carano. Yeah.
Get her.
Yeah.
Put her on stilts.
Yeah, you'd have to put her on stilts because She-Hulk.
Well, you can do some tricks with that.
Ah, yeah.
But
Tom Cruise proves that all
here-
the time.
Listen, here's the thing though, because if you get a actual woman and you put her in that, it's a lot more sexier because now you're looking at somebody. I mean, a figure, real life. That's a real woman, which is it would make me
Okay,
want to
so did
watch it
She-Hulk
more.
in the comic books? Yeah, I see that complaint a lot. When you're Hulk, you just smash. Was that her? Is that what she did in the comic books?
No.
Oh,
She was strategic. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, from what I hear in the comics, she's
she
really
was
smart.
confident. She's smart and confident. But the confidence come from the green skin more so than when she's there. When she loves her green skin. She loved it at first too. Like, it was just a matter of controlling that rage, And it wasn't until recently she really became more like her cousin. But in the ones that I read, she was like the breath of fresh air you saw in the Fantastic Four when she had to take over for the Thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you saw her, you're like, oh yeah, we in good standing. I don't mind reading this comic now. You know what I mean? Like when Fantastic Four was taking a little nosedive and you saw her in it, you're like, oh yeah, give me more She-Hulk. You know what I mean? Give me a little bit more She-Hulk.
Now, Niculio says they do that. They have a 6'5" stand-in on set, painted green, wearing the suits. Her name's Malia Araya. So she has a stand-in. She's 6'5". How I wonder how tall Gina Carano is. She's not 6'5", I don't think.
No,
no.
I mean, she's pretty
tiny.
short. Well,
she's tiny.
Well, get up. Listen, just because a woman is tall and big in stature, we can find someone who can act.
Yeah, and you could do like camera angles too, like they did with Gandalf.
Yeah, man, dude, that would be so much cooler than the CGI. It would be, because now the acting would be even better because people are relating to a real person.
Well, they are, because she is on set. She just has a thing above her head, to make her the proper height,
and for Marvel, that would be the perfect throwback. I mean,
they just need to add more money and give it a little bit more time to put more details in. When Hulk is just green and not angry, it's no longer Hulk.
Yeah, I agree.
That's right. I mean, that's
agree.
What it's
no
about.
longer Hulk, but she smashed stuff in the comics. You know what I mean? Like she still, maintained a level of Hulkness, but it was also imbued with confidence. This is more of entitlement, of complaints and whininess and and contradictions. It's so bad. It is so bad that it doesn't match.
Yeah, and
I'm not even a super fan. I read her from when she was doing her lawyer thing to when she was in the Fantastic Four. You know what I'm saying? And her runs in the comics are never that long either. So, it's like she's a.
Which is why we'll get the single show, and then I don't think we'll get another show about her. I think she'll be in like Avengers movies.
Yeah, and hopefully she'll be written a lot better.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
And that's another thing,
Well,
no
apparently she was banging a lot of freaking.
They say in the comic books she shags even villains and stuff. I mean, she shags everybody.
She shags everybody. You see, in the comics, she shags everybody, but that also goes with her confidence. It's not so much of her being promiscuous in that way, right? Because she is a Hulk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hulk is strongest there is, right? But she smashed a long time. You get what I'm saying? So,
Snoo,
you need some, snoops. So this particular one is looking for people that could hold up to snuff. There was one that's a beautiful spread. It's her with Juggernaut, and the entire the place is destroyed.
Yeah.
Her and Juggernaut, no lie, and he's there with a big smile on his face, and she's smiling too. You get what I'm saying? Like that's funny because you know what they did. You know what I mean? Just watching that.
The sister here, boy. Whew. Woo.
Oh yeah,
she could wear a dress, man. Holy moly. She could be She-Hulk. Paint her green.
She is what She-Hulk should be.
Paint her green. All right.
Like I get it. It's discovery. It's self-discovery and all this other stuff. But then with that big speech to Banner about I've always been angry. It really though.
And guaranteed, if she's in a movie, she's going to look a lot better. They're going to have the time for it. They're going to have the money for it.
Right. As long as they're not all overworked still.
Yeah. But they're not going to.
More 10-year contracts.
Look right too. So.
Yeah, but there's no more 10-year contracts, so there's no rush to try to get everything on that type of schedule. Now everything's getting pushed over the shows.
They can take their time to make it.
Mm-hmm.
They and pay the guys properly. Don't overwork them. You'll get a better result.
Yeah, things are usually done better with love and care versus the crack of the whip.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
So,
but
there it is, the big Easter egg right there.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's making Daredevil's outfit. Really?
I was actually hoping we'd see him in this episode, but by the time the 20 minutes was over, I was like, God damn it. It's stupid.
Since I'm gonna watch this dumpster fire all the way through,
well, you got 4 episodes left, so
I have got to see why this guy is making Daredevil's outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes no sense. That is like the biggest turnoff. I was like, no, really? That makes no sense.
I did watch their little teaser trailer for the rest of the series, and it does look pretty good.
Nice.
The way they toned that trailer, in that trailer. Was
wait a minute, what looks pretty good?
The rest of the show. Now that Daredevil's in it.
Okay.
There seems to be a certain tone. I don't know if it'll be there or not, but they set the tone in the trailer to where it's like, oh, okay, interesting.
Where did you see this teaser trailer?
Sounds like a bait.
Okay.
The whole thing from the get go, the trailers for this was pretty. I thought the trailers for this was great. It has been a bait and switch the whole time for me, but
I haven't seen the trailer for anything up and coming as far as
it's
this
on YouTube.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yep, for sure. Because despite nitpicks here and there, I did enjoy this episode, and it didn't really not from She-Hulk, but everybody else.
Okay,
I do still like She-Hulk, but I just wish she was.
That's weird.
It was just written better. I just wish it was written better.
Yeah. Well, it is She-Hulk, by the way.
Yeah, and sadly, that's their theme, man. They pay more attention to the side characters than the main character. It's like I don't know. They just fuck it up every time. Pardon my French.
This was only the first thing that pissed me off about this episode. The second was how do you go 4 episodes and on your 5th one you don't have an end credit scene?
Oh yeah, that was waiting around for like.
Yeah, why do you think that was?
You've gone the whole show so far, and then all of a sudden now midway you're like, meh, screw it, we don't need one.
Yeah,
that's kind of dumb and lazy.
That is weird, but
Hmm.
Oh, I did like that part right there. They got a Cyclops shoe right there.
I was trying to read it. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, they
There's
took the seriousness of the MCU and just made it into
Oh,
a
it's
straight up spoof, a spoof. That's
yeah.
basically what they did. They
well, yeah, well,
spoofified the MCU.
that's kind of how he felt when in Loki. You see all the Infinity Stones in a drawer on the TVA.
Mm.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's like you
Well,
work your audience up to this level, and then you just go, forget all of that stuff.
yeah.
It wasn't
well, no,
it
no,
wasn't
no,
important. It
but
wasn't important
no, no,
after
no,
all.
no, no, no. It was important. Here's the thing.
Yeah, I
It
understand it for the
doesn't. It
TVA.
doesn't. Yeah, for the TVA, it's completely different. That right
Yeah,
there just took the powers of the Infinity Stones because here it has no domain. It's
Yeah, I
paperwork.
understand that.
You
Yeah.
know, they don't exist in that time bubble that they're in. It
right.
doesn't exist. It doesn't matter. It needs to be somewhere where it's actual linear time moving. There's no linear
Right.
time there. It's a circular time because everything's looped in its own little cosmic craziness in that void of time zones or whatever the case may be. Here, it's like, oh no, this is mainline, MCU, and this is what it amounted to, and a lot of us is not happy. A lot of us is not happy, especially with this.
It's
That's why
okay,
people
man. I'm
craving
used to it now.
Spider-Man. They craving the things that we know and love because these people still have contracts, to fulfill. And after that, we're going to be dead in the water with a lot of things, to come because they got to figure out how they're going to bring out Miles. They got to figure out how they're going to bring out other characters that could be paving the
Now
way. They
that's
still
Sony.
got to bring back. Well, it's Marvel and Sony collaboration because if they're going to
if
keep
Sony allows
the
them
money
to
going,
step in for that,
So Sony's going to continue to come out
they,
with
they
movies
want
that
to. Sony
screw up
Sony took it.
Marvel characters.
They just want to make their own stupid ass universe, like
Yeah.
more BS.
they do, but money talks, bullshit walks. Look what happened to
Mhm.
Morbius. Morbius is already on Netflix. No one cares about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
saw it for the
the
first
number 2
time,
movie on
and I
there.
thought it was okay. It was an
Yeah,
Okay.
okay
it was
movie.
okay. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
Not worth me going to the movie theater to watch it though.
Right.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So when you have people like me who are critical with their characters that they love, like Spider-Man, and he is a Spider-Man character, and you already hear that, oh yeah, this is trash, you're gonna wait for it to be free for you to watch. You know what I mean? In a retrospect, you know what I mean? And that means pirating if that's the case. I'm not promoting it, I'm just saying. But when you look at it, Venom is successful based on name alone. And it kind of took a plummet on the second one because of the way they did Carnage. Then you got Spider-Man with MCU stuff. They brought back Sony versus Spider-Man and tied them into the MCU that way with the MCU Spider-Man. But if they go the other way, guarantee they're going to lose money. Guarantee. Because not having the affiliation with Fox and Kevin Feige's vision, they're going to fall to pieces like they have been doing with the Spider-Man franchise because they want to do too much with so little. They want to have the creative juices flowing and make something that's, oh yeah, I want to make it pop and do this and that. It ain't working. It's not working. Well, your bright idea was bright and enough of an idea 10 years ago. It ain't good today.
no. And I do like this because they got a Cyclops there. They got the Thing, like 2 above that. They got Electro. Like, are these guys already in the universe? Is that what they're?
Deadpool. See, that's what I don't like about this. Is why are you doing this? Because we haven't been introduced to these people yet in the universe.
They just cram the characters down your throat. Here you go. Here's another one. Half baked.
This was just dumb and someone wanting. Well, it is just an end credit scene, but there are things in the end credit scene that deal with the show. So why would you add this stuff to just piss off or get people talking? Because that's
It's
all it seems like to me.
it's to get people talking.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
to
It's
get
just
people talking
Because they've
because
already messed around with Wolverine, and then
it's just
yeah,
Easter eggs. For, they throw this stuff in there for new rock stars to pick apart.
oh, I see.
yeah, like think about it. There's no justification for doing it other than let's just throw this on
Zero.
here. What's the couple of Marvel
You
characters we know? Oh yeah,
got
Cyclops,
Cap, Winter
Wolverine. All right,
Soldier
let's do that.
there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's probably just because
There's
Fan
Star-Lord up
service.
here. Nova,
yeah, that it's just like a
Spider-Man,
Easter egg because
Marvel,
most of
Ms.
those people
Marvel,
have been are in the MCU except for
Cyclops.
Cyclops, Deadpool, the Thing. There, Electro has been in the MCU, so that's not a stretch there.
Doctor
My
Strange. Here's Falcon. That's supposed to be Hulk, I think, right here.
Yep, Hawkeye is up above.
Yeah, right there.
Spider-Man, Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Who's
Here,
above her hand there? Is that Cable?
could be. That's Winter Soldier, right? Up here.
Oh, is that? Oh yeah, I can't
It's
tell.
got all the metal
It
and
could.
brown and then a star.
Yeah, maybe they just
Yeah.
did this to show, basically in the world now. I mean, they're just a part of pop
Look what else you
culture.
can do.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe. But
Maybe it doesn't mean anything more than that. I don't know.
yeah, I think so. It's just for us to speculate because they're not going to have X-Men at least till 2025.
right.
So,
Listen, man. I read X-Men. X-Men, loved Wolverine, loved Cyclops, loved Colossus, but I just wish X-Men aren't the saving grace of Marvel. There's a gazillion characters.
yeah.
And I'm tired of X-Men being this thing everybody's waiting for. Oh, Marvel will be great when the X-Men come. Marvel can be great now. If they wrote She-Hulk better, it'd be great now.
I'm waiting for
We
them
don't
to
need to be waiting for anything. Let's have some great stuff right now.
yeah, well, they ain't doing that right now.
For 11
That's the
years, it was
problem.
great. From
Well,
2008 to 2019, it was freaking phenomenal.
And you know something? Maybe we should like not expect it to be great, right? I mean, everything has its ups and downs and its lows. Maybe this is just
But you can tell
maybe
that
it's time.
how much Feige's had to back off with his new position.
Well, yeah,
Like
because
he's not
Yeah.
as hands-on, and he's not there where he should be, or where he
But-
could be.
Yeah.
But guess what? This show has that no other Marvel show or movie has ever had. It says it's
What?
a Kevin Feige production.
True.
Did you notice that?
A Kevin Feige production could be his production crew, but that doesn't
True.
mean he has.
Yes, but
you
he
get what I'm saying?
has
It's like Lucas
but he
Film.
has never put his name, stamped his name on it.
right.
Never. It's
Yeah,
the
not
first
like-
time he's ever, and that's got me concerned.
hmm
Because if he had put his name on this,
Yeah, I think what's her name? Victoria Alonso is running more like
Yeah.
what Kevin Feige was, because now Kevin Feige is the president. He's overseeing movies, shows, comics, theme park, Marvel.
he can't do it all, and we've seen the cracks in the
Yeah,
Mhm.
from it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see-
he just can't do it.
Like, no, because basically what he did was, okay, I established this. This is happening. This is my company, my name, sake, right? And it's going to generate,
what-
revenue regardless, right?
Mm.
But I'm in here doing a different position, so this is going to be my side income while my main income is being president over here.
Mhm.
So the side projects is like running by me. Okay, green light, green light, green light. Okay, what you
Right.
got? Damn, we don't have time to reshoot and do it the way I told you guys to do it. Put it out.
and even if even if it's shit going forward, I mean, Kevin Feige just made history with the first 10 years until Endgame.
Oh yeah,
And
but he had, I don't know, what was it, like 15 other
other movies under his belt even before they started.
Right. Yeah, he's always been a producer.
He's been there forever.
Yeah.
And you cannot expect a creative mind to be creative 24/7 all the time.
Right.
People have their, I mean, people get stretched and stuff, and I understand that,
Yeah, pretty much. That's what She-Hulk is doing right now.
Is that real? Is that real? Okay, I wish they would have told me this at the beginning of Phase 4. They didn't tell me. Yeah, we're just gonna give you some popcorn for about 2 or 3 years after Endgame. I didn't know. And if they'd have told me that, then I'd be, I wouldn't be so upset. Go ahead.
It wasn't popcorn. It was corn. You had to pop it yourself.
That's true. That's true.
And Loki is the only one.
Watch it now.
That he's what's coming up, basically, with Kang and stuff like that. Falcon and the Winter Soldier just didn't do that.
Was it? But see, my point is, wasn't Loki's storyline supposed to creep into everything?
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
No.
It was the springboard for what to expect in the next phase of film.
Well, let me ask you this:
shows are introducing possible interests of what could be the newer Avengers, because we still don't have the West Coast Avengers, which is what they're trying to set up. So in the meantime, we get Thunderbolts as filler.
Which is, oh God.
I'm actually looking forward to that movie.
Yeah, that's filler. Avengers are no more. What do we got? We got the Thunderbolts. All right, Thunderbolts are the new team, but their style is a little unorthodox. They're all a bunch of mercenaries. Yada yada yada.
You literally got a team with like 3 Captain Americas.
Yeah.
And
pretty.
You got 3 Captain Americas and then 4 guys with shields.
Well, you got
3 guys and a girl with a shield.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You gotta have. Can I have a Celestial in there or an alien? Something else?
Well, you got someone that looks like an alien.
Dude.
She's a ghost. She passes through walls.
That's what Secret Invasion is. I mean, really. I mean, it's the Skrull trying to take over.
As far as I'm concerned, that team is garbage, bro. Garbage. But hey, listen. I hope I'm wrong. I swear, I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's a great movie. But
I hope so too,
man.
I hope so too, because here's the thing: when you like get the bottom of the barrel of everybody, sometimes you come up with the most amazing and interesting stuff that may grab you a little bit more. You know, it's like, okay, here's the bottom of the barrel. Do what you want with them. Boom. And they'll become the top of the top because they're so uniquely differently and stuff like that. And that's optimism. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, but keep talking to me, Louis, because I'm you're the only one that's going to keep me afloat, buddy.
I'm going to keep you afloat, but
I'm sinking fast.
Interested. No, just stay interested. Look at the bait. If the bait don't move, don't take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
That's basically it. And then when it comes down to these shows, I think they're just that, shows. And if they come into film, the story won't be about them. They'll just have their 2 minutes or 2 seconds of fame. You know what I mean? Kind of like Endgame situation where everybody came out for the final battle type of thing. You know what I mean? And nobody really has lines. No one really had lines. Everybody was just screaming, punching, kicking, and that was about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's another thing to expect, because we're not going to get a big event like that anymore. That's done and over with. That there was history.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to wound up being the leader of that motley crew?
I think it'd have to be. Val is probably running the show because she probably put the team together, but also
when they're out in the field, who's going to be? Because she's not going to be out in the field.
Thing. There's no one.
I mean, it'd have to be Bucky because he's the only Avenger on that team. So
they're not the Avengers,
but
he wasn't an Avenger.
He's an Avenger.
He wasn't an Avenger. He wasn't an Avenger.
That's true. Just like people
He
think
was
Doctor
not
Strange
an
is an
Avenger.
Avenger, and he's not an Avenger either.
He wasn't an Avenger. We call them Avengers based on the comic books we associate them
Doctor
with.
Strange
The
considered
actual-
Well, even in the comic, no. Even in the comic books, they never regarded Bucky as an Avenger.
I mean,
And they never, unless later on after I was reading, they never associated Doctor Strange as an Avenger. He showed up.
Line, but in Multiverse of Madness, he said to Wanda that, well, we'll put you back on the lunchbox. And what lunchbox is that? The Avengers.
The Avengers.
Doctor Strange.
Avengers.
Avengers or
Doctor
Avengers?
Strange. Doctor Strange, you consider him Avengers for that moment, right?
Yeah, but he's not an official member.
Yeah, unless something happened off camera, which we can't justify other than that one moment. But see, you may consider it all the
time.
Others will not.
Like
others will not.
Right.
So, like, check this. Here's an example. Quicksilver and Wanda, when they fought Ultron, were they considered Avengers, or they just became Avengers at that point in time when they made a choice?
Well, I can only go by in the comic books. They are. They rewrite stuff for the movies. In the comics, they're Avengers. Quicksilver was an Avenger.
Well,
yes, he was.
And
he was in the team.
I mean,
in the MCU, I'm talking about MCU
Wanda
right now, though.
was an Avenger till she went all dark and psychotic.
In the MCU, Quicksilver, it didn't appear to be an Avenger. He was kind of just.
Well, that's what that speech was in Age of Ultron. If you walk out that door, you're an Avenger. If not, you stay here. I'll have your brother pick you up.
She was training at the end.
Yeah, but if she was helping the Avengers, she's an Avenger.
Civil War. She was the Avengers in Civil War.
And at the end of the movie with Captain America, they're all there. Wanda, Falcon.
Mm-hmm. That's when he almost said it. Avengers.
At the end of the movie, he says Avengers. Everybody's an Avenger at that point in time, correct?
Well, yeah, but they're rent-a-cops.
What happens when the event is? Wait. What happens when the event is done?
They were B Squad. They weren't rent-a-cops. They were.
Seriously. You can be an Avenger, a rent-a-cop. Doesn't mean you're an official member. It's like, hey, we need your help.
The West Coast Avengers?
I don't know, man.
Well, I would call the Avengers a rent-a-cop.
I didn't say the Avengers are rent-a-cops. What I'm saying is there's a core group, and then other people come in and they're recruited in for a time to take care of an issue. But usually they take off and the core group still stays together. Just like you got the Justice League. They may have other
guys with Justice League. Yep.
Other members may come in and assist them, but eventually when everybody leaves, you still have that core group.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. There's a core group of Avengers, and then there are rent-a-cops.
Yeah, and Doctor Strange, I would say,
is a rent-a-cop. No. He's a rent-a-cop.
He's an Avenger. He's an Avenger, and unless he's got
by that logic in the MCU, Ant-Man,
a grander scope problem to solve.
No. Well, in the MCU.
In the MCU, by that logic, Ant-Man is a rent-a-cop.
Yeah.
Well, that's only because that's the way they.
It's because it's not Hank Pym. Hank Pym was the Avenger.
That's only because of the way they wrote him. But in the comic books, Ant-Man, actually in the MCU, Ant-Man should have been in the original. He's one of the original Avengers. That's right. But they changed. They did a character swap.
Ant-Man would consider himself an Avenger just to try and be cooler.
No, he's an Avenger.
Yeah, he's an Avenger. Yeah, Ant-Man's an Avenger. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just strictly speaking.
I'm going with this logic.
Comic books.
Okay. MCU logic. Yep. MCU logic. How many times Peter Parker chilled with Iron Man and did stuff with Iron Man? He says, "You're still not an Avenger. Still not an Avenger."
Yeah, he's a rent-a-cop. He was a rent-a-cop too.
Until Infinity War, and he knighted him. You're an Avenger.
Yeah.
Bingo. He he had to get the blessings. You got to get the
Listen,
blessings.
man,
That's why we're not getting the Avengers no more.
It's no different than giving Shaquille O'Neal a sheriff's badge. He's not really a sheriff.
Well,
Come on.
Well, first of all, it's not real. Secondly,
excuse me, but Shaquille O'Neal is a sheriff. Did you know that?
No.
And he has a badge. Did you know that?
Yeah, well,
Wasn't Steven Seagal as well, though?
I know. I'm sorry. I swear. Yeah, he is too. In real life, Shaquille O'Neal is a sheriff. It's some little town too. It's weird.
I'm not
A
doubting
job
that.
is a job. A job is a job.
A job is a job, man. Because he said he's always wanted to. He loves, he always wanted to be a sheriff. So some department one day said, all right, well, but come on, really? He's a rent-a-cop.
Listen. If a bodybuilder from Mr. Olympia, aka the Terminator, the Governator, Conan the Barbarian, can become a governor, right? Why not? A position is a position.
Hey man, who's going to turn him down anyway?
Well,
I would.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
All right.
You need to hit us. We need to hit this with the "I'll be back."
I'll be back.
No, I'm gonna do this one.
Budweiser, you created a monster, and they call him freaking Stein.
What a good job. What a good job.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Once you take care of mine, what he needs. All right.
Well, it's been 2.5 hours, just about.
Yeah, man.
I gotta get
Tired
dinner
of flapping my gums anyway.
I gotta get ready for work.
Lou, you got anything coming up on the channel?
Well, I just did the review for the Repaint Boba Fett. That's up on my channel now. Posted that up today. Next will be Arena Boba Fett, and I'll be doing a twofer of the White Ranger and Lord Drakon later this week. So you'll get a 2-for-1 combo comparison with also the Star Ace variants. So I'll be bringing those out later this week as well. Then I might do a live unboxing of the D23 Spider-Man and do a comparison with all the
Yeah,
Spiders.
do that, man.
So that'll be a live unboxing. And then the 501st, that'll be next week. Like I'll have it, but I'll do that next week.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll give you an update on the channel. Just trying to work up the enthusiasm, man. I really, I almost feel like, I almost feel like I get my. See, I've streamed for a long time already before, so it's almost like I just gotta get motivated enough. I don't know. I'm so busy on this stuff and the photography and stuff and dioramas. I just want to get ready to try and. I mean, I've got some stuff worked on, like intros and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. Stay tuned. That's all I can tell you.
Sure.
Oh, man.
I ain't got much coming up. I don't have anything on the way, to be honest with you. There's nothing coming. It's quiet. Some more art videos, maybe. I'll get some more painting done. I did get Constantine done, I think.
By the way, you heard, right? They're going to do a new Constantine movie with Keanu.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for that.
Dude, I'm looking forward to that.
Yep.
John Wick, Constantine, let's go.
As a matter of fact, it makes me want to go back and pull out my DVD of that. I think I want to watch it again.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Such a good movie, man.
It's really blurry.
Yeah, it is blurry.
It's gotten real blurry all of a sudden, almost like you're.
Yeah, the pixelated. You got pixelated.
Oh, freaking signal's down.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least it's happening now. Not at the beginning.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. He looks good. Yeah, he showed me pictures. And,
What are you gonna do with him?
I have
Yeah.
a Constantine figure coming. I had him paint the Constantine head, the better sculpt and paint. So, Comic Sanctorum just needs a ship dang figure, and hopefully I'll get it in a couple of weeks. Or no, in like a week, because I got it on DHL. So
Maybe I'll record the process of making a mold.
That's going to be very, very, very messy.
We'll see.
I gotta ask: is the head sculpt still soft, or is it?
This is hard.
Oh, it's hard, like just
is,
like your head, Lou.
This is clay. So.
It's hard, Lou. He's trying to make it true. He's trying to make it true to life.
Well, I'm not hard-headed. I'm stubborn.
All right.
You know, because a hard head will mean rock and then fail.
Lasagna is spaghetti. Lasagna is spaghetti. Same thing.
Lasagna spaghetti. No,
it's just a different noodle. That's all.
No, because you can have just cheese, sauce, and pasta, or you can have meatballs with your sauce. There you go. There's a spaghetti reference for you, okay?
All right, guys. That'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one. You know what? Wait a minute. That was stupid of me. I didn't go through the chat like I always do.
Oh, dude.
That very stupid.
Man, you almost messed up, bro.
Yep.
OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars, some guy, Niculio, the great and powerful, kinky sphincter.
You better not miss anybody.
Maz's Toy Box. El Profesoro. I'm going to say single songwriter again because he's here again. Commander Green. Was that it?
You said kinky, right?
Did say kinky. Some guy. OG fan.
I think you got him.
Everybody?
I think you got him.
Professoro.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. Now I can.
Wait a minute. Did you say Commander Green?
Yep. You did say Commander Green. Yep.
Oh, you did. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Commander Green. OG. Yep. All right. Thank you all for coming into the chat and chatting with us. It was awesome. I appreciate it very much. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I think most of you already have.
And hit that bell notification while you at it.
Yep.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, like, share.
Was this like an end credit scene?
Yeah, it kind of was. The one that we needed. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we needed an end credit scene. This is better than She-Hulk's.
Yep.
All right. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Later.
Ciao.